is not far from Seoul. Gangneung is next to the ocean. Busan is a little far from Seoul, but Busan, Jeju Island, Goje Island. Korean people travel to ocean area, by the way, to relax. Plus, you're close to South Japan. True, that's true. You know, Japan is closer than Seoul from Busan. You know that? Huh. You know, go to Japan can be easier to meet though. More than travel to Seoul though. Ferry, but you don't need to take ferry because a flight is cheap enough, that's why. Don't wanna pay much for hotels. I will just relax and some workout at home and seeing my mom. My mom little sulky recently because I did not call her often, so she feel little, sad. Because I was like just busy, busy for organize my life. Drink and walk about on ferry. Yeah, ferry, maybe it will be a huge ferry. But 14 hours of ferry is a little too long, I think. I'm not a huge fan of a ferry or boat. I have a huge ship sick, that's why ocean sick. Yeah. Thanks for talking. Flying, I will meet you there then. In Japan? If I go to Japan, I will let you know. I always travel alone and I have a feeling people look at me like I'm weird for doing it. Oh, I know that feeling. I don't travel usually alone. I don't travel alone, by the way. Only for live streaming. Live streaming is the reason, right? Travel alone, there's no reason much. I'm not kinda single traveler type of person, I think. I prefer just to stay at home and doing many things like watch movies, cleaning, stretch body, or like go around my home. Okay. I will recharge my energy and boosting more energy mentally. I'm sorry that I showed you little sick vibes recently, mentally sick vibes recently, right? I'm sorry. I think, my emotion was like marathon, never stop and keep running, So little meltdown. I never traveled, never even been over the border. Really? Wow. I think it's because of typical type of aging stuff, also middle-age crisis, and I started to get some health issues from last year, Last year, even I started to get sun allergy, so I wear long shirt the whole summer. And when I talk about this, music too loud, I think. When I talk about this to my boss, she's way older than me, she said, "It's just aging. You're older woman now, it's just aging." So I said, "Oh." I was very fine with the sun, but I started getting blister from my scar. I have itchy skin issues and I scratched a lot and I got some scars. Or the scar part started getting blister when I get sun. So I bought long shirt, and wearing long shirt every day. It was actually difficult, It's very hot and humid in Korea, and wearing long top during summer is like torturing, That's why I started at healthier. By the way. I think it's time to take some vitamins, I guess. Actual pills, you know. I avoid vitamins, but maybe I need. Even, you know what? Until now, check from last year, over 1 year, almost 1 year. Actually, literally 11 months. I can't make normal poo-poo without probiotics. That's crazy, you know. I still have tummy issues after twice of food poison, you know. Last year I had a very bad food poison twice, and after that still I couldn't recover my gut yet. My poo-poo smells so horrible. I eat a lot of beans like chickpeas. I can't make normal poo-poo without probiotics, so I should take every day. Blood test, and they can tell you what you're liking. But I had a kind of blood allergy test last year. Bacteria needs treat your body like a machine. Okay, keep maintaining. I think I need more walking, proper walking. My boss checked my body and she said I need more muscle. She said your body is too weak. I have kind of jelly body, you know. She said, oh, you're so weak. Even she did not recommend me to go to the gym and lifting. She said you're too weak, so easy to break, you know, something when I lifting something. True story. But they said that I don't have any allergy though. Even fish good on my body. Weird, right? Too weak. If you see me in real life, you can see what I mean. It's too, you know, weak. Too weak. But I don't have any allergy though. What can mess up? But long ago when I had like blood test to checking everything, doctor said only like calcium I need more. Yeah, I'm very small person, that's why, very small. I won't tell you. I won't tell you what you're liking vitamin-wise. More and more people have a problem with wheat. Oh, really? But I don't have that much wheat. I eat sandwiches a lot through almost every day. I need to reduce. Even lymph issues still have. Sometimes, you know, booba hurts a lot. So I doing, you know, the armpit massage a lot. But when I taking pomegranate juice, it's okay. It's all expensive, you know. When I stop drinking pomegranate juice, it hurts again. It's so weird. Need to order maybe the juice again. Living in Germany and unable to eat bread. LOL. Small bits of bread every now and then. Good for PC. Muscle hurt. Magnesium. Okay, thank you. Is there some magnesium food? 1 second. Maybe some nut. Almonds. I need to eat broccoli. Kale. I'm going to get kale. Maybe I need to buy some black beans too, not only chickpeas. Yeah, black beans. Black beans and kale. Okay. Skip beans. People like magnesium unless you eat a lot of vegetables and meat every day. Really? I will take more magnesium. Thank you. Had to buy some creme tables last week for first time. I think I also lose weight, but only having belly. Another part of body lose weight, but only getting belly bigger. So like some broken balance too. So maybe that's why I have back pain because of belly, but another part getting thinner, so no energy, I think. How can I fix this? Each 1 second. I will asking to AI. 1 second. Okay. Okay, AI said that my body structure changed, okay. Lose muscles and only getting belly. It's a thin fat, okay. Okay. Need to eat more protein, okay. Okay. And I sleep quite short. Okay. Magnesium. Oh, it says magnesium, and vitamin. Okay. Okay. Need to build more muscle. Okay. Good. Okay, got it. And eat some eggs, chicken breast, green vegetables, sweet potatoes. Over 7 hours of sleeping. Sleeping is the problem too. Okay. Okay, I will do. I will fix it. Magnesium. That's what I nailed it down to as well. Lack of sleep. True. Actually, over a few months, I started to sleep very short. Usually 4 to 5 hours. And too much nightmares. And even during the sleep, I usually wake up like a couple times. Because of nightmare. Wake up and sleep again, nightmare again. So I think sleeping is the problem. My plan is why? Many reasons. I started having too much dream for a few years, and my dream is really like K-drama, a lot of details and full stories. So when I wake up so exhausted, too much activities during dream, you know why, Chad? It's because of my old work, and AI said because of I trained to imagining in my brain too much during K-drama work, right? So my brain structure changed. So I having more like detailed dreams more than other people. Too much stories, too much like challenge activities during dream. It's so crazy now. For example, last night, what dream I had? I was in high school classroom. There's a boy, big boy, tried to enter the classroom, and he started to break the window. So I told him, "You can just open the door. Why you break the window?" He said, "Oh, I did not know that," and he started to cry. in his chair. And I thought, oh, should I? Because he had to pay for repair the glass. And I thought, oh, should I give him just some money and make him stop crying? Or no, it's not my business, you know. And later he started being rude and violent to people, every student. And then the dream switched, and I was in a huge cave, and under the ground world, right? And so there's some people and people living there, and I could see very tiny, narrow area, narrow entrance, you know. And I thought I can go there, but maybe I can trap the gap, you know. But I being brave, and I entered there, and when I see upper side, there's round hall and connected with another country, like space, you know, skip. So someone else put their hands and lifted me, and I moved to Korea, to Israel. And it was a church in Israel, a huge church, and there's many people, and they felt curious about me. Oh, how did you come here? And I'm from Korea, and this ground connected with South Korea, so I could just, you know, like same as time sleep, it's a space sleep. Oh, they said, oh, interesting. And I stayed there a couple months, and interacted with the people, town people. Even I was dating there too, you know. But I felt I need to come back to my home, you know. So I said, oh, it's time to go home, and bye-bye. But they all liked me, and I liked them. And I down to the ground again, because it connected to Korea's cave. So I'm back, and later the cave was full of water, like river. But still, I was interacting with the people from Israel, and they started gifting me and dropping some food from there. And when they dropped the food, you know, through the hole, and the food dropping to the water, right, and, you know, moving to me, like boat, you know. And I taking the food, and it was some eggs, a lot of eggs, very unique eggs, some square shape of eggs, the bird eggs, like chicken, ostrich, sharp eggs, giant eggs, and I keep them in my fridge. It's very, you know, very like clear, and sometimes, you know, when I'm thinking about some past, I'm not sure it was a dream or a real life, because my dream is too clear, so it confusing me, was it real life or dream, a little bit. So AI said, don't try harder to remember the dream, because it can be dangerous, that's why. Like the memory mixing, you know. Dirty stuff, yes. Walking around a huge strange house. Oh, really? You know what? The house in your dream, usually it means your unconscious yourself, you know. It's your inside of your heart. That's interesting, right? Actually, I had some trauma, and a few months ago I had a dream, and I cured the trauma in my dream. Oh, that dream was very scary. I having dream about same apartment for a few years. Always go that, you know, showing that apartment, and there's some hidden room, you know, I avoid to see because ghost living there. And at the end, I opened the door and face on the ghost and talk with ghost. It was super, super, super horribly scary. And what I did, I screaming and said, "Hallelujah! God protect me! God protect me!" And I beat with the ghost. So scared. But she was not a harmful ghost. She was someone who lost her daughter and crying and wanted to tell her daughter, you know, I loved you, blah 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 blah. And I analyzed that dream with AI, and AI explained everything. So in my dream, at the end, I cured my trauma. So the woman who lost her daughter is myself, kind of myself. You know, I felt like, you know, I kind of denied my past, some failure about myself, you know, delete. It being woman who lost her daughter, you know what I'm saying? But she missing her daughter and telling her, I loved you. I'm dead, but I loved you. And the dream is telling me, even the failed experience of my life is part of me. But I try hard to kill the memories. That's why it being ghost room in my dream, the house, I never try to open, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of covered area in my unconscious. And I try hard to remove it and deny it. But at the end, I faced it in my dream, right? And I could talk with the ghost. The ghost was not harmful. She's a sad person. And I could hear her story, and I felt, oh, she's just a pity woman. And after that, I never had that dream again. Same dream again. The apartment is gone. When I have some concern, always it's showing as a dream very clearly, with a lot of details. Interesting. When I walk at night home many years ago, okay, I swear I saw a random. Woo! No, it's scary. So I could just accept, you know, myself, like, even failed experience in my past, it's part of my history, right? When I failed about something, I always try harder to deny it. That's not my memory. That's not my thing, you know. Even when I break up with someone, I treat them as a dead people, you know what I'm saying? Hoping they're dead, and I killed them in my heart. They're not exist, you know. Or the failed situations to me is like delete, you know. But basically it's deny myself, you know. But it's something already exists, you know what I'm saying? So my unconscious feels uncomfortable about that. So I had to just see myself, oh, it's you, Gianni. It's you, yourself, your memories, your experience. Just failed. Failure is not sad thing. It's just part of life. Oh, I love even your failure self. I love you. That's what I needed, you know. I love Gianni. Even when you make some mistake, I still love you. When you failed about in your life, still love you. But I usually punished myself. You failed. Need to delete the memory. Failed. No. But now, still love you. So that dream stopped. Interesting. Ghost in the shell. Ghost in the shell. By the way, for a week I will kind of deep. I think too much. That's also the problem. I'm too serious, human. Too serious. Anyway, so for my annual holiday, I will recover my broken soul and the broken body and getting healthier, I promise. I might feel better. I will do my best to recover myself, Shani, and bring more positive energy. Positive energy. I think recently I changed a little bit. What do you think, Jen? Easy to think too much when you're on your own a lot. That's true. You know, I avoid to interact with people for a long time too, you know. Always staying alone. You know. Being more deeper alone. What are you doing? Thanks for staying here with me. And I will come back next weekend. See you. And please wait for me. And see you again. See you again. Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 do. Oh, see you again. See you again. Thank you, everybody. See you.